Check 1, 2. Okay, I think that might have done it. Okay, cool. Well, the microphones are on now, so I have to manually turn it off in order for you guys not to hear the background noise when the intro is going on. But anyway, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. So I believe Tim Elliott is in the radio station right now, finishing up his Friday night show. So Anson will have the stream up on the airwaves here as soon as he can. But we are live on YouTube for the time being. So thank you all for tuning in to KCWLP Pendleton 104.1 FM. Let me check this out. All right. But again, this is Wyatona running the microphones tonight and making sure we get all the stream stuff taken care of. And then we got Enoch helping me out with the camera tonight. And then Anson, of course, at the station, making sure you guys are going to be able to tune in over the airwaves. So I went Facebook Live for the JV games earlier. The girls won by 4 points. It was 30 to 24 or 30 to 26, something like that. Then the girls or the boys end up blowing them out. I don't remember what the score was, like 87 to 24, something like that. So anyway, did a little update on the rankings I was checking out. I believe that the Golden Eagle girls are still ranked number 4. This is the boys, not the girls. There we go. Switching over. Yep, so they're ranked number 4. Taking on tonight is the Elgin Huskies. So yeah, if you guys can't tell, we're live in Elgin right now. Took a drive over. I made sure that I was going to be here and able to bring you guys the broadcast today. So let's take a look at Elgin. Elgin is they're 6 and 8 in their overall record, league record. They're 2 and 1. OSAA has them ranked at number 34, and that was as of 5:52. So anyway, we're getting ready to do the starting introduction. So actually, we're going to get ready for the national anthem. So if you guys can't tell, they got a live band here this time. So I'm going to get ready to do that real quick. But again, it's the Golden Eagles versus the Huskies here in Elgin. An update too as well. I updated on the Facebook Live a little bit, but Sophie Bronson did not come over today. She had an emergency yesterday that required her to leave the game. So don't know exactly what may be going on, but hope everything's all right. So tonight, not exactly sure who is starting for us, but I'll find out. I should probably pull up the roster because they didn't hand out those at the door. So just a small observation. They have the hanging flag, but they got the interesting. Hold that real quick. All right, they kind of struggled there at the end of that, the national anthem. But anyway, you're going to do the starting lineups, of course, first starting with the guest team, which is us today.
Yo, yo, yo.
And
what's good,
Kywin, I
everybody?
got him hooked up and ready to go for the mic, so he's going to be on here too. So starting, of course, senior number 15, Mercedes Hart. Another senior number 20, Kayala Picard. Senior number 22, starting in replaced for Sophie for tonight, is Elena Beavis. Another senior number 23, Sistine Moses.
Sophomore.
And then, as always, the junior amongst the seniors, Ella Stewart, number 32. Okay, they got their guitar riff over there, so that means we got to up our introductions at home.
We got to get a spotlight.
Yeah, turn off all the lights, turn on the spotlight. So anyway, starters for the Huskies. So number 2, she's a junior, Chelsea McKay. Senior number 3, Kylie Baggett. Don't know how to say that.
Imagine.
Yeah. Number 12 is a junior, Charlie Moorhead. Then a junior, number 24, Lydia Hasbell. And then a sophomore, number 50, Sophie Adams. Their head coach is Brian Evans.
That JV girls game was pretty close earlier.
Yeah, I was just talking about that. It was a little close for comfort, but they made it happen.
Yeah, we were down most of the game until Diamond hit a clutch 3 and Biz Saigo hit her free throws.
And Leanna had that little reverse layup, too, that got them that lead for a second. So it'll be Huskies off the tip.
Double all stolen by Bud.
Picard with the ball on the top. She's going to pass it back to Hart. Hart's going to get a screen by Stewart. Hart with the ball, stopped her dribble, gets it into Stewart. Stewart gets it out to Picard. Picard going to call for a play. So again, Bronson not in tonight, so Kyle is going to be running the point guard. So Picard over to Moses, to Beavis in the corner. Back out to Moses and Bug to Picard. Beavis in the corner, gets it into Hart. Hart into Stewart. Stewart drives it in for 2, gets it in.
Tipped by Kyella.
So it stays with the Huskies. Good defense in the corner. Jump ball. Oh, nope, just kidding. Foul. So it'll be on Hart. It'll be her first team.
Pass. Oh.
I'm trying to figure out where the sound is coming from. I have something playing on my other laptop. All right, there we go. So it's Golden Eagle ball. Just over a minute has gone by. Picard passes to Hart. Hart gets it to Picard. And they're kind of struggling on the spacing. Stewart into Hart. Hart for 2.
Oh.
No good.
Missed layup. Moses got it. Passes to Kyella.
Picard drives it in for 2. There it goes. I'm not sure they can call a timeout when they both have possession of the ball, but what do I know? That's why I'm a commentator, not a player, not a ref. But timeout taken by the Huskies. 30 seconds. Currently, it is 4-0. Golden Eagles with the lead so far. Stewart and Picard both with 2. And then, of course, only 1 foul on the board, and that's on Hart so far. So it'll be Husky ball off a timeout. And the Golden Eagles on that pressure defense.
Passed in.
They get it
In the
inbound, moving it
Tip by
around,
16.
out of bounds on Moses. It'll stay with the Huskies. Inbound.
Close to over.
Yeah, it was right there by the half-court line, but not quite. Hart's got to be
good
careful on the defense. Beavis had
stolen
it, but
right
she
back.
lost it. Swarmed on the
keeps her picking to
defense.
it.
Jump ball. Possession this time will be to the Huskies. Oh, just kidding. Oh, no, that's right. They called a timeout before the jump, so there is no jump ball in the first place. So now it is going to be going to the Golden Eagles. I'm slacking over here. So Picard running the ball up. Gets it to Moses, over to Beavis. Back to Moses, into Stewart. Stewart going to drive it in, passes out to Hart. Hart over to Picard. Picard giving the head nod to go this way. Stewart going to drive it in for two, and it goes in. Stewart with 4 on the night. Good pass into the paint, 2 points, no good. Rebound by Stewart, passed out the Bug. Here comes that fry bread jam right here. Goes in. Little contact, don't matter. She got those 2 points. They're going to get back on the defense.
Oh, turnover.
Moses gets the steal. Gets it down to Picard. Picard takes it up for 2.
And it bounces out. Just barely missed it.
Just like on Finding Nemo, in and out. In and back out. So good defense on the pass there. Kyla tips it out. So it'll stay with the Huskies. Number 3 of the ball passes over to Moorhead. Stolen by Moses. Up
Pass
to
up
Hart. Hart
Euro
for 2. There
Layup.
it goes. Lays it in for 2. That fry bread and jam, man.
That war hop.
Stolen by Picard. Gets it over to Hart. Hart's going to drive it around town. Drive it in for 2.
Oh, no foul.
Now they're letting them get away with a lot of it tonight. They did that during the JV games too. I was paying attention.
Foot's on the line. It's a 2.
They're calling it a 3, so when they're on the board, 3 points to 10. Golden Eagles, Hart with the ball. To Picard. To Hart. To Beavis. Back
Pass
to
to
Moses.
Moses gets hit on the face.
Gets mush.
Oh.
Rebounded by the Huskies, and she tripped over. Now Golden Eagles back on the defense to
Good
trap.
pressure.
Foul on Stewart. It's going to be her first, second team. Good stuff.
Yeah. Got a bag of goodies.
They're just now telling her to take out her earrings.
That should be a delay a game.
Yeah, delay a game. Kyle said same thing, technical. So this is Adams at the line.
J. Oh, and it rolls in. When I'm not in the game, I'm snacking.
Yeah. A lane violation they're calling. So it's going to stay. Adams will have one more shot. 4:01 left in the first. It is still 3-10. Beavis gets it up to Hart. Hart's going to drive it down, look for some contact. No, she stops it, gets it out to Moses for 3.
And
Moses, no.
Off back iron.
Rebound, and Huskies on the fast break.
Oh,
they're going to call a foul on Stewart.
It's her second.
Can't say I've ever seen these refs. Maybe the little guy up in the paint right now. But anyway, again, it's a
game of free throws.
There we go. So Ella's getting a sub, sending Grace in. So 3 fouls on the Golden Eagles so far. 2 on Stewart and 1 on Hart.
4-10.
Yep, 4-10, just over under 4 minutes. Hart with the ball over to Beavis in the corner. Back out to
tipped.
Picard. Picard for 2, and it goes in. Picard with 4 on the night. Moses on the defense. Hart
blocked by. Oh, that's a foul.
He called it from behind. He's the only one making any calls tonight, so we'll see how it's going to be. We're in for a long night already.
I need some new shoes from Foot Locker. Might ask him later.
Yeah. Yep, the Foot Locker employees in full effect tonight, ladies. But Hart's got 2 quick fouls now, and she's staying in for the time being unless they're going to send a sub in. I can't quite see where I am at. No, they're not. Misses it, rebounded by Moses. She's going to drive the ball up, stops, passes to Hart. Hart on the wing there, passes it to Beavis, over to Moses in the corner. Stops it, gets it out to Hart, down to Picard, gets intercepted. Gotta be smart on the defense. Hart can't afford any more fouls. Good look, was never touched by a Golden Eagle, so it's going to be their ball. That was for the creator. So Picard off the inbound. She's going to drive it. Get it down. Huskies in the zone defense. Beavis out to Moses. Moses going to use her size advantage. Oh. Tried to pass it to the ref, but he's not in the game, so. 2:33 left in the first. 4-12, 8-point game. Got 3 Golden Eagles with 4 points. That would be Hart, Picard, and Stewart.
Oh, ripped right out of her hands.
Okay, see if Hart can knock this down. She struggled a couple. There we go, and 1. So Hart gets the fast break 2 layup, and she gets fouled, so she'll be going to the line for 1 more. The foul is called number 12, Charlie Moorhead. So Hart at the line for the and 1 opportunity.
Oh,
no good, but Moses gets the rebound.
Passed out to
Back
Hart.
out to Hart. Hart over to Picard. Picard's going to drive it. Nope, she's going to hold it out. Get it into Moses. Moses looking for the contact, but it was no good. Hustling back on the defense here. So the Golden Eagles back on the defense. And they have Bug at the top of the key for defense. Stolen by Moses. Gets it up to Beavis. Beavis with the ball.
Wide open.
Looking to give it back to Moses. 150 left. Moses to Picard. Back to Moses. Over to Beavis. Now to Hart in the corner. Passes it up to the top of the key where Picard gets it. Passes it to Moses for 3. No.
And it's a front iron. Stolen by Hart.
Moses over to Beavis, up to Picard now, down to Hart. Hart at the wing here. She's looking for Picard. Now they're going to call for a play. Gracie Moses passes it out to Kyla, over to Sistine, now to Beavis. Got to remember to say first names because there's 2 Moseses out there now. Travel. So 1:06 left in the first. It's a 10-point ball game, 4-14. Jump ball. Possession goes to the Huskies. You know, for the life of me, I don't remember what game it was, but I noticed that a ref was using a rubber band to keep track of where the jump ball goes.
Really?
Switched hands every time he had a jump ball, but Huskies had a second chance opportunity, no good. Pass it up to Picard. Missed it, but Hart gets it. Passes it over to Moses, who can't grab it, and she saves it, but it doesn't matter because it goes out anyway. So, a little too quick action there for them, so they're going to give it off to the Huskies with 30 seconds left. Hart again at the top of the defense. She's got to be careful. She's got 2 fouls.
Double team. Oh, wide open.
Left her wide open down there. That's Sophie Adams. Gets 2 points. Sistine into Picard with just under 10 seconds. Down to Moses. Moses going to drive it in for 2.
Gets her own.
No.
Oh.
3, 2, 1. Boom, bam. That's the first. So 6-14. Low scoring compared to what we're used to, as you know, just kind of trying to find their offense. So see what the cameraman having some technical difficulties. So, yep, Enoch says he's running on half battery. Well, if you got a plug-in, you got plugins right here. Just kidding. Yep. So, coaches, Noisy and Sams are giving them a pep talk out there. Hopefully see what adjustments they make. So, to start the second, it's going to be the starters again. So Gracie's checking out. I was wondering where the rest of our bench went, but there's a second half of the bench. It kind of throws me off.
The bench is literally the bleachers.
Yeah, I don't.
The bottom row.
So anyway, Beavis with the ball. She's going to pass it up to Hart. Hart up to Picard for
Kayla
3.
Shoots.
Goes in.
Good.
So last night, Picard ended up scoring the game high, and I think a season high of 25 points. Stolen by Hart. Picard for another 2. There we go. And she's at 9 now. So 7:25, just under a minute, or yeah, just under a minute gone by. Good ball movement by the Huskies. Beavis read it and got in there to tip it out, so it's going to stay with the Huskies. Moving the ball around. 2-point is no good. Picard gets the board, throws it up to Hart.
Quarterback.
Hart to Stewart.
Pump fake.
Stewart gets it to Beavis. Beavis with the ball now. Over to Picard. To Hart. To Stewart. Stewart's going to get kind of getting a little trap there. Picard over to Moses to Beavis. Back to Moses. Up to Hart. Hart over to Picard. Beavis gets it in the corner, passes back to Picard, down to Moses. Moses going to try to get it in, gets out to Picard, down to Beavis. Beavis to Moses.
Good pass.
Good look. A little bit of a tap on the head there, but it don't matter. Sistine got the 2 points. Her first 2 for the night. 21-6.
Oh,
15
double
point
dribble.
game. It's too late. They're trying to make a sub. I don't know why. When the ball is given to the players, it's already too late. So Beavis for 3. No. Looked good, wasn't good from our angle. So anyway, Huskies on the offense, no good. Rebounded by Stewart. Stewart going to drive it down, gets it up to Picard. Picard's going to get it to Hart. Hart's going to fake it. Nope, give it off to Picard for 2. Now Picard in double digits with 11 points. Huskies moving the ball around. Golden Eagles in his zone defense. Smothering them. 2 points is good. Ella she had to avoid the foul because her or Hart cannot afford another foul. Picard to Hart, Hart to Picard.
And Noisy's
The
yelling for the
signature yell of the timeout sounded like a banshee out there. Or he's giving me off that old school Paul Bearer vibes of WWE. Time out! So anyway, yeah, so still kind of a slow start for both teams. 8-23. Hart with 6, Picard with 11, Moses with 2, Stewart with 4. No Boots with the Fur tonight. He said he wouldn't make it over for tonight, so if you're tuning in, Boots, gosh darn it. Hey. Getting a hip workout over here.
I wonder if that Jumbotron works.
You know, I was wondering the same thing, but it looks like a chalkboard.
A chalkboard.
So 5:23 left in the first half, 8-23. Golden Eagles with the ball.
All right. Bug passing it into Kyella.
Calling for a play. Moses with the ball. Back to Picard. That's Gracie Moses. I forget there's 2 Moseses. Stewart with it. Out of bounds. So it's kind of a size matchup there for Ella. Picard with the ball. They're in zone, so it's going to throw off the plays they're running. Stewart passes to Gracie for 3. No. Rebounded by a Husky. It's Madeline Adams. Passes it in, stolen by Stewart.
Mercedes bringing
Hart
the ball
on
up.
the fast break. Good for
Ooh,
2.
Looked like it should have been an and one.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda, but the 2 points is in there. Getting back on the defense.
Maybe his whistle needs a new battery.
So tipped out by the Golden Eagles. He said, number 2. Nice. Well, he didn't have patience for them. The other people let them take as long as they like. No. Rebounded by Picard. Or Hart to Picard. Back to Hart. Hart back to Picard. Picard's going to drive it in for
Floater.
2. Body contact, no good. She's going to get back on the defense. Hart stops the break. Kind of, geez. Foot shuffled. So this is Chelsea McKay checking back in for the Huskies. Picard with the ball, looking at the coach, seeing what to run. 4:11 left in the first half. Moses to Picard. Picard screened by Stewart. Picard to Hart. Hart back to Picard.
4 minutes
Stewart.
left.
Stewart's going to drive it in, down, get it out to Moses. Fakes her out, takes a 2.
That
there
is
it goes.
good.
Moses with 4 now. Golden Eagles on the defense, throwing them off. Stolen by, I don't know who tapped it. One of them tipped it, and Ella ended up with it. Hart for 2.
Just misses that.
But she gets the ball back.
Passes through all
Picard's
4 of them.
going to take it in for 2, and there it goes. Picard with 13 now in the first half. Stewart with the steal up to Hart. Hart's going to take it all the way. And 1.
And Nush.
So it's going to be double digits for Hart now. She's got 10. Possibly 11. Yep, there we go. So the and 1 opportunity was good. 3:10 left in the first half. It's 8-32. Stolen by Moses. Moses kind of got swatted around. Oh, fumble out there. Stewart with it. Oh, Stewart gets it. Oh, they're going to call the foul now.
Those other 2 weren't.
Foul's call number 44, Sierra Sowers. I'm assuming it's Sowers. Sauers. So Moses running the point, passes to Picard. Picard's going to get a screen by Stewart, passes to Hart, over to Moses. Moses in the corner. This is Sistine. Again, Gracie's still out there too. Stewart with it. She's going to drive it in for 2. No good. Getting back on the defense. Huskies take the ball up, get across half court. They're running kind of the same play. I don't know how she airballs a layup. That's kind of interesting. Long haul pass and proves why those are dangerous.
Backboard.
Bank shot, getting them into double digits now.
Just like Uncle. Hit that backboard.
So 10 to 32, 2 minutes left. Sistine for 3,
And
goes
she
in.
swishes it.
Sistine with 7 now for the night.
Oh!
A little bit of a ball handle, but it goes off. Rebounded by the Huskies. Another 2, no good. Another offensive rebound, another 2, no good. Another offensive rebound.
Oh,
Foul on Stewart. It's going
That's
to be her third. They're going to send Beavis in. So this is Sowers at the line. Makes her first. Beavis in for Stewart. Stewart with 3 fouls. 1:36 left in the first half. Misses the second. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Golden Eagles. To the Golden Huskies. Please.
The Golden Huskies.
So Moses is going to run the point. Passes to Hart. Hart to Picard. They run in zones, so it's kind of hard for them to make a play that's going to work. I mean, of course, they're functioning as is because the lead they have, but.
A tough shot, and it goes in.
There we go. It goes right through the defense. And gets the 2 points and 1. So 37 to 11. Picard at the line, knocks it in. Give her 16 for the night. Toss it out to the Husky out on the wall there. So Picard's going to inbound to Moses. 1 minute left in the first half. Moses to Hart to Beavis. To Hart to Picard. To Moses to Beavis. To Hart to Picard. So they're trying, I'm not sure exactly what they're working at. Nice move there, no good though.
Beavis
Offensive rebound by Beavis. Gets it out to Hart, to Picard. Kyla must have been watching some of Simon's moves. He's no good, they're gonna call it travel. 33.2 left in the first half. And it's gonna be Husky ball. So Golden Eagles on the zone defense, and they're struggling to figure something out. 2-point attempts, no good. Out of bounds. It'll be off of Moses. Inbound, takes a 3, no good. Rebounded by Moses, up to Hart. Hart's gonna stop it. She's gonna get it into Picard, who's gonna post up for 2, no. Rebounded by the Huskies. 5 seconds.
Left. 3, 2, 1, and block.
They're gonna call. Said no good, so. Well, anyway, that's the first half of the Nixyaawii Golden Eagles so far. 38 to 11.
Foul on Sistine
So-
Moses.
He said no shot, but they're gonna give it to them anyway.
I think that's Sistine's second.
Or first. So
This is one.
I don't understand what they got going on here.
And she makes the last one.
So 1 for 3. I guess she got fouled at the end of the quarter. But anyway, so moving on. 12 to 38.
All right, I'm going to be signing off. I got a game after this.
So
peace out.
Kaiwan hung in there for the first half. We're going to go get ready for the boys basketball game coming up. But again, I'm not sure. I guess there was a foul. The ref yelled no shot, but then they gave her the foul anyway, sending her to the line for 3 to end the half. So I'm just still trying to make out how that works, I guess. But so yeah, it was a slow start for the first quarter. Then the second quarter ended up speeding up and real, I guess, high scoring compared, to what it was in the first. So to go over a little bit of the stats, though, Mercedes Hart has 11. Kyla Picard with 16. Sistine with 7. And Ella Stewart with 4, giving us a total of 38 points. So that's the halftime, and we are going to sign off for a little bit, but stay tuned for second half. Again, thank you as always for tuning in to KCUW LP Panther 104.1 FM. Waiatona, we'll be right back. That one's on me. The mics are turned off. I knew that too, and I just forgot. But we're on. Good for one. So that was an and one, I'm assuming. Yep, there we go. Sorry, I was attending to the microphone, so I wasn't too 100% sure what was going on. Stolen by the Huskies, no good. Rebound by Stewart. Picard. Picard's going to run it to the side, loses her handle, but going to call a carry. So the Huskies with the ball now. They're going to take it on up. A little bit of a pinball game right there. Gets it in. Jump ball. Possession goes to the Golden Eagles. So Picard into Hart. Back to Picard. Again, I apologize. The first couple of minutes were without audio. I turned the mics off because background noise tends to hang on there. But we're live. We got the sound back. Kyla drives it right on in. No good, though. Rebounded by the Huskies. 14-47. It's a 33-point game. Jump ball. Possession goes to the Huskies. Substitution. Grace checks in for Kyla. Out of bounds on Stewart. So it'll stay with the Huskies. 5 minutes left in the third. They get it inbounds. Takes a three. It's no good. Offensive rebound. Takes a two. No good. Defensive rebound. Stewart gets that up to Beavis. Beavis is going to drive it up. Passes out to Stewart. Stewart. Now they're going to call it travel. So they're going to get back on the defense. Huskies taking the ball up. They get across the half-court line right now. They get it over to, I think that's Moorhead for three. No good. Rebounded by Stewart. Stewart's going to hold on to the ball. She's going to drive it down. Gets it up to Grace. Grace gets it down to Sistine. Sistine now with the ball. She's going to pass it over to Beavis. Elena passes it to Hart. Hart into Stewart. Stewart's going to pass it out to Moses for three. And it goes in. Moses with 10. 2-point attempts. They're not afraid to shoot. 2-point attempt is good, and it goes in for Sophie Adams. Moses with the ball at the top of the key, passes out to Beavis. Beavis is going to pass it to Hart. Hart's going to drive it in. Nope, she's going to pass it out to Grace for a three-point attempt. No good. Rebounded by Hart into Beavis for two. Beavis with four now. And for those who are relying on the audio, Beavis did get fouled. She made both her layups, or her layups, her free throws. And she just got the 2 points there. So substitution in for the Huskies, number 44, Sierra Sowers. Again, I'm assuming that's how you say it. I'm not 100% certain. So Picard checks in for Moses for Sistine. Ella gets it up to Kyla, down to Mercedes, to Beavis, to Stewart. They're going to double team her. Stays with the Golden Eagles. Kyla's going to inbound it down there on the baseline. 3:18 left, 16-52. So the play looks a little confused. Oh, no, it doesn't. It worked out just fine. No, just kidding. No foul, but Hart gets the good look, but Gracie misses the layup. She was wide open down there. Maybe just a little bit of a stage fright for getting that wide open. Tipped by Moses. Tipped by Stewart. Stewart's got to keep her hands up, not foul. Beavis knocks it out, and they make it in finally after, I think, like 3 or 4 attempts. Hart to Moses. Moses misses another layup. That is Gracie. Getting back on the defense. Hart at the top of the defense. Got to be careful with the reach-ins. Moorhead gets it slapped around by Hart. Hart contains the ball. To Moses. To Beavis for 3. No. It was a pass. Hey. Reverse layup in for Picard, giving her 20 on the night now. Two-point attempt is no good. Offensive rebound, puts it in for 2. That is Sophie Adams. Picard's going to drive it up, give it to Hart. Hart with the ball. She gets back out to Picard. Picard's going to drive it in. No good. Rebounded by the Huskies. Huskies going to drive it down. Met by Stewart. Taps it. And Gracie gets hold of it. Another 2 points on there for Kyla Picard, giving her 22. So group substitution for the Huskies. And then Sistine Moses checks in for Mercedes Hart. 1:32 left in the third. Gracie with the intimidation factor. She stepped on the line. Seemed like those end paddings over there are like hollow because when they hit it, like that sinks in. A little more than than usual. But anyway, Picard driving the ball up. Excuse me. Hart with the ball. Beavis in the corner, passes out to Moses, over to other Moses, and Gracie, and Sistine, that is. Sistine over to Gracie, Gracie over to Elena to Picard. Picard's going to figure something out, drives it down to the corner, gets it into Stewart. Stewart to Moses for 3, goes in. (59-20), 39-point game. Two-point shot, layup was no good. Out of bounds. Nope, just kidding. They saved it. 3-point attempt's no good. Rebounded by Gracie. They're going to call a foul on the Huskies. 21.5 left in the third. That foul is called to number 44, Sierra Sowers. 3 fouls to 0 in the third quarter. Sistine over to Grace. Grace to Picard. Picard to Moses for 3. No good. A little bit of a heat check. Getting back on the defense. 2, 1. Gets it off, but it's no good. So that's the end of your third quarter. So to end off the quarter, Mercedes Hart with 16. Kyla Picard with 22. Sistine Moses with 13. Ella Stewart with 4. And Elena Beavis with 4. And the refs are indicating to the scoreboard that it is going to be a running clock. And I believe that is only in effect in order for free throws. Again, thank you all for tuning in to KCWLP Pounce on 104.1 FM. Waiatona here. Shout out to Enoch here on to my right. He's running the camera. And then shout out to Anson as well back at the station. He's making sure you guys are able to listen to it on the airwave. We had that first 2 minutes of the second half was no audio. Anson made sure to relay the message and got me taken care of. So fourth quarter is going to start with the Golden Eagles. Picard into Beavis. So Beavis to Stewart, Stewart to Moses. Moses is going to drive it, passes out to Beavis. Gracie with the ball. Passes it to Sistine. Sistine's going to pass it to Kyella. Kyella's going to get a screen. Pick and roll action. Stewart for 2. Golden Eagles back on the defense. About 30 seconds gone by now. It's a 40-point game, 41-point game to be exact. Beavis got tackled there, but they didn't call nothing. Beavis loses it, but Stewart gets it. Stewart's going to pass it out to Sistine for, nope. Stewart's going to pass it into Moses. Gracie Moses for 2. Gracie makes that layup. Giving her first 2 points on the night. Missed a couple easy layups earlier, but she gets her redemption right there. Jump ball, possession is going to go to the Huskies. And again, it is running clock right now, and I believe they stopped the clock at free throws, but they changed it everywhere. Foul on Picard. So it'll be Husky ball on the side over there. That's Kyella's first. Good contest by Moses. Stewart had it, but she lost it. Huskies are fighting each other over the ball. Wide open for 3. No good. Rebounded by Picard. Picard looks down the court. Stops her. She stops, gives it over to Sistine, who's going to take a 3. Knocks it in. That's her 4th triple for the night, giving her 16. We call it a carry. So obviously the Huskies starting to look frustrated about the game there. Yeah, 20 to 66. Golden Eagles with the ball. Kyla going to drive it in. Gives it in to Liana. I didn't even notice Liana went in. Liana passes to Picard. No good. I only seen Mercedes running there. Saved by a Husky. Good hustle there by Kyla. Kind of gets trapped up by a Husky. On the defense now. Picard gets the steal. Takes it up for 2, and it goes in. 24 on the night. Huskies take a 3 way out there. Moses gets the ball, passes up to Picard. Picard to Hart. Hart for 2. No, there it goes for 2. 18 for Mercedes. Wide open, just kidding. Oh, contested, but she still hits it for 3 in the corner there. 23-70. Moses for another one. No. Gonna get back on the defense. Pass it out for another. Well, I thought it was gonna be another 3-ball attempt. No. They're gonna pass it around downtown. Good defense by Liana. The other Stewart there. Couldn't look down the court. Picard was calling for it. Moses with the ball, and Coach Noisy takes the timeout. So 23-70 with just under 4 minutes left of the ball game. Stand by as always for the Varsity boys right after this. We want to thank you all for tuning in to KCWLP Pendleton 104.1 FM. If you guys ever miss any of our broadcasts, they remain up on the KCW Radio YouTube, so be sure to check those out. You can rewatch those. Yeah, I believe even some of the games from last year are still up there. I know a lot of folks rewatched the game against Mac High from last year anyway. That was a screamer. So Bebe Matamoros is checked in, gets it into Hart. So Hart is the only starter out there currently. Bebe stops her dribble, gets it out to Hart. Hart loses it, saves it, gets it into Stewart, loses it. Liana goes in. Liana gets down there and ready for the ball. 44 being pretty aggressive. Whoever's running the clock needs to learn that once somebody has the ball inbound, it's too late. But anyway, Matamoros with the ball. She looks around, takes it to, bounces in or out and around. Sade. Huskies get the ball. 3:08 left. It's 23-70. This is the high-scoring game that we expect from the Golden Eagles. Well, actually, they kind of expect it from themselves. Liana on the defense prevents the shot. Gracie on the defense, but they knock it down for two. 25-70. 2:50 left in the game. Matamoros bringing the ball up. Passes it to Hart. Hart with the ball. Gets it. Nope, Liana saves it. Gets back out to Hart. To Matamoros. Matamoros is going to drive it in. No, she's not. She's going to take a three. No good. Rebounded by the Huskies. 2:30 left in the ball game. Timeout taken by the Huskies. So 2:23 left in the ball game. 25-70. Hart with 18. Picard with 24. Moses with 16. Stewart with 6. Gracie with 2. And Beavis with 4. Some of the bench players are getting their playing time in right now. I'm assuming the timeout was just mainly just to let the players rest up a little bit. Again, Hart. Oh, just kidding. She's not the only starter out there. There is no starters out there. Nevaeh checks in. That's Nevaeh Moore. So moving the ball around. Foul on the shot. Try to figure out who was the foul. They called it on Liana. Such great vision these refs got. Ace. So it makes her first, bring it to 26. So yeah, they are stopping the clock for free throws. Matamoros. Passes to Moore. To Watchman, back to Moore. Moore loses it. Up to Gracie. To Matamoros. Back out to Gracie. Gracie, pass fake, drives it in. For 2, gets it in. Gives her 4 for the night. Huskies on the offense now. Golden Eagles on the defense. 3-point attempt is no good. Rebounded by Moore. Nope. Yep. Nope. They get it back. Foul on the shot again. Ref calls another foul. It's going to be on Stewart. It's going to be her second. Misses the first free throw. That is Jody Campbell. According to the roster anyway. I'm not, sometimes I wonder if these are the right names in the right book. Misses them both. And Gracie gets the ball. 1 minute left in the ball game. Lillian with the ball. No, she loses it. Nevaeh gets the ball now. Stops it, gives out to Lillian, over to Gracie. Gracie's going to drive it. Nope, she's going to pass out to Matamoros. Bebe starts to dribble, stops her dribble, gets it over to Gracie. Now to Nevaeh. Nevaeh looking around. No, she's swarmed. Stewart gets it. Stewart's driving in for 2. No good, and it's 30 seconds left. Golden Eagles on the defense. Stolen by Gracie. Back to Gracie, to Liana, or pass it to Liana. So 15 seconds left. Nevaeh, they want Nevaeh to shoot. Over and back. And referee just wants to get his participation award. Back to Foot Locker he goes. Hey, it's just kidding, I better be quiet. So 72-27 to end the night. The Golden Eagles. So let's do a little recap of scoring here. It is Marseilles with 18, Kaela with 24, Sistine with 16. That sounds crazy. Ella Stewart with 6, Gracie Moses with 4, and Elena Beavis with 4. Totaling them up to 72 points. So anyway, stand by with the boys game coming up. It's going to be here very shortly. As always, want to thank you all for tuning in to KCW LP Pelton, 104.1 FM. This is Wyatt Tona, and I'll be signing off for the time being. But again, we'll get the boys' game going up here shortly. We've got about 20 minutes until game time, so just under 10 minutes we'll get the stream started. But again, thank you for tuning in to KCW LP Pelton, 104.1 FM. And yeah, that'll do it for now. So we'll be back.